Hey guys, Desi here, and today I just want to go over trade recaps for September 27th and see what I took and basically why I took it. So, to start the day, we began to rip, all the way up to 370, and as you guys can see, 370.3 level is really a nice level for resistance. It could if break above that, we would have entered this gap here to the upside. So that's definitely a level that bears wanted to protect this morning. And they did protect it really nice, and we dropped pretty nicely back into my supply zone or demand zone here. As you guys can see, rejection. We were getting rejected. Now we started bouncing from here. I didn't catch this drop, but I'll let you guys know what I did catch. So as we were started channeling up here, I tried to take puts at this level here. As I was getting filled, we actually had this spike candle, so I actually got filled at a pretty bad level. As you guys can see here, my SPX 3635 puts were filled at 2.8, and as I opened the position, I was down around 17% because I did get such a bad fill. A lot of the members did get a 2.3 or 2.4 fill. Um, I didn't quite get the ad here to make the average lower because once I did put the ads in, cons never got this low again. So basically, we did get this rejection I was looking for, and then we came all the way back down to this 366 80 level on SPY, where we started bouncing and forming this trend up. So a little scuffed entry here, but this level played out nice at this 368 level. We got a upside wick. A wick to the upside, which means downside pressure, and we caught these four candles here to the downside for a really nice gain. Contracts ended up running to about 3.9 or 400. And then, I was telling Discord, I was like, next play would be once this channel breaks. This channel right here. After we got this, so I already had this channel on the upside drawn after we got the wick rejection. As soon as we did, I drew this channel. I tried to identify my trends early. And as we got this bounce from this lower trend here, I started my trend here off 2 touches. And I was like, once we get the breakdown, I'll look to re-enter a put position, because usually when trends are bouncing from demand and we're just channeling up like this into supply, we do tend to reject. So we got this nice candle, knife candle here, and we started curling back up. I tried to play a little bit early at the EMA retest here, as you guys can see. I had I had puts at 3.5, ads at 2.8, and my average would be 3.1 basically on these. So we did get a really good retest, of perfect retest here of trend and my supply zone. So this was actually a really nice entry. This should have been my initial entry here, but I did get in a little bit early, but it really didn't matter at the end because we just absolutely started knifing basically through all these levels. As you guys can see, this play ran over 400%. Really nice play. Basically, it was early morning, really nice play. We caught the whole dump. And I took one more play in the day. I'll show right here. If we go to alerts, I did this, free for everyone in the Discord. I try to do a free play a day or every other day. We caught 3625 SPX puts at 315. I had ads at 2.6, and I did get I did get a little bit faster fill than before everyone because it did jump as I alerted. I did hit my fill, so I had a 2.9 average. And as you guys can see here, this is exactly what I was looking at. So I was looking at this bear flag here because we did break under this zone that I had here. That's previous demand that I held up with a lot of downside pressure. And then we started bouncing up and started creating this bear flag. So what is a perfect entry off this bear flag? So if you don't want to play the actual flag itself, you want to play the breakdown, something like this, a tweezer top after a breakdown, retesting 90 EMAs would be also a great entry point. That is, what I really look for, but I like to enter the top of the flag for the best risk to reward. I would just cut above the flag, and it will hold, all the way down here. So we caught this really nice move to the downside once again. This is a $2 move on SPY. As you guys can see, comms went from 2.9 to all the way to 800 a contract. I did exit early because I thought, maybe this daily demand would hold. We did get this initial bounce here, but, we just absolutely started knifing again. And this is where basically we just trended down and started holding this 3611 point of interest zone I had, or a level I have on SPY, and we just began we had a nice little rip up towards the end of the day. So that's pretty much what I took: supply and demand, identifying trends, waiting for the retest of the trend and zone. If you don't want to be chasing here because by the time price comes up here, you're already stopped out. and then price does end up going in your favor. So you always want to wait for a retest of a zone or a trend, and that's exactly we got the 2-1 right here, absolutely perfect. We got not below EMAs, and we just rode below EMAs. We broke this demand zone here at this 366 level. We started flagging into another breakdown, and I did exit all my contracts here. As you guys can see, I didn't know if this is going to bounce or not. Obviously, we did not bounce, and these contracts, the first initial contract ended up running over 1,000%. But yeah, that's basically how I caught the moves on SPX today and SPY. And I hope this helped. Just remember, always be patient in your trades. Let the setup come to you. Don't force anything, and trust your plan. Stick to a plan. If you're like, okay, like I told Discord, I was like, next play literally won't be until we break this zone. And once we broke this channel, we broke the channel. I waited for the retest and we capitalized on it. So just make sure you guys are sticking to the plan. And yeah, I hope this helps. Until next time, I'll catch you guys.